So I'm sure that you guys saw the big thing making its way around the internet and last night of Monday Night Football was the brand new Star Wars trailer. This is what? The 7th film of the Star Wars franchise. And so this hype and this lead up is big. And they debuted it during the Monday Night Football broadcast. So all around the internet last night and today breaking down the trailer. And my buddies and I always like texting back and forth in the Mike Francesa voice. Everyone thinks that Francesa and I are arch nemesis and we're rivals. He might dislike me. I don't know. I love Francesa. I mean, he's one of the great characters on radio of all time. And I love that. So inevitably, we'll kind of go back and forth and text in Francesa voice, or you hear what he said, what have you. Mraz, I'm sure you do the same thing with your buddies.
Oh, definitely. We're always typing it out just the way the fake Francesa on Twitter would.
Right, the heavy, syrupy New York accent. And when you hear him say something or you have something to say, if you've heard him and you're a New Yorker, inevitably you have to talk like him to your friends.
Beatish warts.
So we start going back and forth, and I just started dying laughing. And I figured, you know what? Might make for a good segment on radio to read some of the texts that we sent back and forth. This is from my buddy Pete, my buddy KJ, and my buddy Steve going back and forth on how Francesa might be breaking down the Star Wars trailer. We all know that Francesa's taking his shots at me. This idea about Solo, okay? I mean, he has a partner, okay? Been doing this Star Wars thing for a long time. What's calling yourself Chewie? Chewie? I mean, you've been on the Millennium Falcon for like 15 minutes, okay? You've been in the galaxy for like 10 minutes. You're using a nickname, okay?
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan.
Everybody knows the dark side is bad. You come out with these bold statements about the dark side. Why are we even talking about the dark side, okay? Nobody in the world's coming out talking about how good the dark side is. I can't take this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Here's what they should do. They should worry more about figuring out how to get the Rebel Alliance going the right way, okay?
Greetings, Exalted One.
Yeah, keep using your nickname of the galaxy. It's a really good way to get people to know who you are, like somebody knows. Luke, you've been doing this a long time, okay? Everybody knows the Force is strong with you. The galaxy, though, these days, though. You've got these young guys coming in. What do you make of a new guy like Darth Maul? I mean, he's got a little gunslinger to him, right?
Do or do not. There is no try.
Darth Maul is more like a window thrower, you know? He's like a window.
Release your anger.
I mean, Yoda and I, we got a couple of tauntauns together up in the galaxy in Alderaan. Truth is, me and Yoda actually haven't spoken in like a few months. That's the truth. I mean, when we were still doing the show together, I mean, we were number one in the Dagobah system, okay?
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
There's no big arms in the galaxy anymore. When I was a young bullseye and womp rats in my T-16, I remember guys like Rocky Calavito, Admiral Akbar, okay? Nobody goes into Tatooine and wins, okay? You just don't do it. This idea you just walk into Tatooine and just take over is ludicrous.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan.
You got to have the horses. Like a Boba Fett, like a Vader, like a Jabba the Hutt coming out of the pen. You have to have them.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Greetings, Exalted One.
So you like to pick and choose which systems can be conquered. That's just insulting, okay? You want to give me Chewbacca, R2-D2. What am I getting back? You're a Jedi now? Excuse me, you're a Jedi now? Okay, Lando from Bespin, what's up? And what are you going to give me back? People want to credit Luke saving the galaxy, but Obi-Wan made all the moves to put the rebels in a position to win, okay? You waited 9 parsecs to say something that no one in the galaxy heard? I don't get why all these people wait all the time, light years, okay, to get on with me. We have warp speed, okay? You don't even get on.
Do or do not. There is no try.
And what is it with these bounty hunters, okay? They can't even get on a Jabba's barge, okay? Get on a Jabba's barge before we start talking about unfreezing Han from Carbonite, okay? The only people to do the Kessel Run in under 12 parsecs, Secretariat and the Millennium Falcon, okay?
Greetings, Exalted One.
No Emperor that ever won a major battle on the Death Stars moved on to another Death Star and had the same success. Okay, that's why I wouldn't go with one of these older Emperors that have won the big battle because they never win again. You may get to a Battle of Endor, but you're not going to win. I mean, beat the Ewoks first, okay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You walk into Endor, okay? You've got the superior firepower, superior intelligence, and you let the Ewoks roll all over you? This idea that you would walk into Endor and lose is baffling. The Ewoks are there because they won their division. If you don't want to be in a sudden death match with the Rancor, win your division. Win your division.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir.
You know, everyone thinks it's so easy to go into Endor and win, okay? Well, last time I checked, I saw Ewoks banging sticks on Stormtroopers' helmets after the battle, okay? That's what I saw. I saw Stormtroopers' helmets as drums, okay? What happened there? What happened there? Number one of the Dagobah system, okay? Been doing this a long, long time, okay? One more is Mike doing the Star Wars trailer. You know, if I'm giving up C-3PO in a package, okay? I need at least one droid that's going to speak Jawa. And you got to give me a droid with some upside, okay? And to think the best they're going to come up with is a thermal detonator? I mean, a thermal detonator, that's your move? A detonator? I mean, even R2 has more weaponry at his disposal, and he doesn't even have arms, okay?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Back after this.